Hey, what's up, guys? Another one of these videos, and this might be the last video before I switch to the iPhone. I'm gonna sell you this phone, but I need the other phone, so might as well use it for recording because it might be a better camera. Um, Pretty fire, honestly. Pretty good. It's super bright out here. You can tell by the background, but very bright. Right now, I am on break from work. I'm on break, and I'm working like a 8-hour shift again. So I had to make space because yesterday I had a call, and I fucked up. Like I didn't fuck up. I was gonna fuck up because I didn't realize I worked that day, but someone wanted to switch, and they switched this day, so it all worked out. Conveniently, I was considering it, and then I realized, right, I literally need to switch the shift. It's not even a question if I should. So, damn, aesthetic as background. Come on. This song. Hold on. That's funny. Anyways, hold on. Gotta put on the watch. Slide it on. I'm not in work, and also this thing has become loose. I had to fix it slightly. But yeah, I mean, look at this fucking background only. Why is that like a profile picture? Come on. Uh, yeah, it's nice out here. This would be a good day for the beach, but I'm fucking stuck here. Oh, come on. Uh, yeah, I'm on break. Gotta love this view. I mean, look. Smooth movement too, because I'm just like that. But, um, yeah, it turns out I didn't need the money borrowed from my friend because the place where I bought the phone basically has like different qualities, right? And there's like really good quality. There's like 4 different qualities, and I was gonna choose the best one, obviously. But it sold out. Like as soon as I was gonna buy it, it just sold out. I'm like, fuck. And, money is time. I don't want to waste time, so I just bought the second one to that. And the second one to that, I guess, saved me a bit of money. Not really, not really. It was like $50 less, but it is what it is, right? It's not like it's gonna make a noticeable difference at all using the phone. And I'm going to have it. And as soon as I make money, it's not really gonna matter as much either. I think the more annoying thing is gonna be transferring data from one phone to another. If anything does happen to that phone. But yeah, not bad. God bless me with this. Just God bless me in general, right? So there's literally no complaining. If you complain, like, come on, just be happy. Yeah. I have 20 more minutes left to break, so I literally just have to use this time wisely. Maybe product search, maybe like product research, maybe recording this video right here, maybe actually be checking some things off of the list, maybe actually messaging some people that actually need a message, which right now might be a good time to do that. Or I can wait till later because I might be busy right now, which most likely they are. So I'll message one person later. I'm gonna message someone else. But yeah, I mean it's a chill day regardless. I woke up this morning blessed, of course, and I didn't get to edit It wasn't on the list to edit, but it was not on the list. But I'm just saying I didn't get to edit. I did record 3 videos for my product, and I did post one, and I did something else. I forgot what I did, but yeah, it all works out. I can't get copyright strike down here. These people are blasting music. Holy. Yeah. So after that, I went to work, and after work, I'm gonna see if I can edit, if I have enough time to edit, because again, I'm limited with my time, and I can edit that. I'm gonna edit this right here. I'm gonna do product search. I'm gonna schedule this right here too. I need to finish this video later, and I need to message that person. What else? Maybe analyze my videos. I don't know. Today is Saturday, and I work again on Monday. That's when I should be receiving the phone. I'm gonna see with all this. It's a great day, of course. It's a great day. And I mean, yeah, it's super fucking sunny. Holy, oh my goodness! These guys keep going back and forth with their car. It's like, stop. Holy, if you want to hear your car so much, why do it in the parking lot? Do it on the street, man. You don't have to stop for nothing, right? Freeway. Yeah, it's a great day. I mean, regardless of the 8-hour shift, I'm not gonna be tired, because you literally don't do shit there. All you do is just go back and forth making things. There's no actual I think the tiring part would be confined, being confined to a certain space, not being able to actually work on something productive. That's the tiring part, because you literally just have to turn off your brain and work on something you don't want to work on, and that's why you have to turn off your brain, because it's come on. But you get paid for it. Obviously, the pay is nowhere near as much as I want, but it's a stepping stone, and that's what it's about, right? It's the small habits that compound. Those are the ones that actually build real progress, and 1% each day compounds a lot. And yeah, I mean, that's yeah, that's what it's about. Anyways, seeing I have a little bit of time, let me give you guys some updates. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. I'm back. So, I wanted to say, I guess, starting it off is, I treat my business and this might sound weird, but I treat it like corn in a way, like an addiction, right? Corn, CORN. Yeah. And it might sound kind of weird, but it's because I don't tell anyone. I don't tell anyone what I'm working on, right? Unless I'm already done working on it, or if I need something, let's say I need a friend to drive me somewhere to record creatives, then I have to fucking show them it, right? Because they're already gonna know what I'm gonna do. Might as well just show them what I'm doing, At least it's not kind of weird, and you actually have something to speak about, right? Because they're gonna see it anyways. So, also, the reason I treat it like that is because you also have to be practically addicted to the business. Even if you don't like it, you have to treat it like you do, and you have to be fucking addicted. For me, super consistent, super consistent. And actually, this previous call that I was talking about, uh, the person who reviewed my stuff, he told me, damn, you really progressed. Like, I'm not sure what the fuck you did, but you progressed a lot. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's great. But because I'm locked in, that's how it is. I mean, sometimes I don't make progress, and then it kind of feels like I'm standing still. But you just have to tweak things and keep going, right? There's no complaining. I keep saying but well, I catch myself. I have to stop that. I've been doing recent videos as well. But yeah. Also, I'm just gonna go down the list right here. Is as soon as people start to feel some sort of comfort, they go back to their old habits. They start to be happy with their situation and deconstruct what they built, and happily at that. So I noticed this to myself, and that's why I wrote it down. And I'm pretty sure I read it somewhere too. That I mean, it's a given, right? Like, if your problem is money, and you get money to live in a better place, and then you actually achieve that goal, and yeah, I mean, it gets rid of your hunger, right? And for me, it was money, right? I realized this the other day. I was like damn, it's so easy to become complacent because I can make this money from the job, and if I work enough, then I can maybe get like a place to live. I can literally like pay for food, right? I can literally get my own clothes, right? And you get complacent because now at least you're actually able to see in yourself, and that's kind of how it is with me. But it's because you don't have to think. It's so easy just to say I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and that's gonna be my life, right? Because so many people can do that, and so many people do that. I'm gonna work tomorrow. But here's the catch. I mean, you don't think, like, you go to work, okay, and like you're going back and forth, but most likely you're already accustomed to whatever task you have to do at work. Now you do it automated, and by the time you go home, you sure feel perfectly fine, unless you're in some fucking that construction or whatever. Then all right, I'll give it to you, but no, you know. So as soon as people start feeling some sort of comfort because they achieve like something so fucking minimal, they start going back to their old habits because they start getting comfortable, and you don't want that to happen. You keep striving for more. You stay hungry, and you keep progressing. It kind of ties into me saying how you need to always look at the positives and ignore the negatives. Like the other day, I was thinking this. I was getting complacent. I was like damn, okay, well, finally I have good creatives, right? Finally, I'm actually getting some sort of views. Finally, at least making some sort of recurring income, like from my job. And I was like, okay, damn, like this is great. And then I had like something on the list of things to do. I'm like, well, I am achieving what I have to do. Like, I could just probably remove this. And I was like, why the fuck would I remove it? If I got to where I'm at, why would I change what helped me get there, right? Which is the discipline. So I said, no, fuck that. I need to leave it on there. I don't care if I'm not going to be happy doing this, because it's going to benefit me. And at the end, I am going to be happy. So I ignored the negative, and I looked at the positive. And you kind of, like, you have to do that so consistently. Because one negative is worth two positives. And it's so detrimental. But it's so easy to go down the negative path. And many people do, as I said. So, yeah, I mean, but yeah, I mean, people start deconstructing, and then they're back to where they started, without their money, without whatever, and they have to start again. And it's just a whole fucked up loop. All right. Here's another one. No, not this one. Oh, here we go. I guess it kind of this one kind of ties into what I was saying right now, which was I used to go for walks, like way back. You know, I used to go for walks, pretty long walks, maybe like 4-hour walks, 2-hour walks, and I was I was looking into like different kind of businesses, I guess you could say. Like I was walking in some sort of like wealthy neighborhood, and I was looking into different business models and different kind of services you can offer to people, right? Because you can also scale, but scaling wise, like obviously that'd be way ahead. They choose a good one. So I realized, you know, like what would be better than asking the people who I want to sell the service to what they believe they need. Like I maybe can ask them like a series of questions, you know, like it's just simple, you know, like personal interaction, be friendly, approachable, and actually like sound genuine. And keep in mind back then I was like very unconfident, and I couldn't really socialize, or at least I didn't believe I could. So I was kind of like stuck. I'm like damn, I really want to do this. Like, I really want to ask him because that'll be two birds with one stone. I'll be a bit more confident, and I'll know what I need to do to offer. And I went for a walk, and I was like, okay, well, not that person, not that person. I wasn't running to anyone that seemed genuine, like generally approachable. And I was like, well, fuck, you know, like I'm already on the walk back, and I'm already halfway of the walk back. Am I really just not gonna ask anyone, you know? And like, there's no way I'm gonna be this much of a bitch. I'm gonna have to wait till next time, you know? Like, I might as well ask him now, at least one person, you know? At least to feel like I broke, I broke in, I actually did something. Because I think the first step matters more than the rest. Because the first one is you actually deciding that you're going to take action, and the rest are just repetition. Obviously, repetition really does matter because that's how you actually achieve it, but if you don't take the first step, then nothing happens. So, that first one, I'm like, might as well just get one. And I saw this guy in his car. I'm like, well, fuck it, you know, I'm just going to knock on his window and see how it goes. I knocked, I asked him, and it was cool. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, so, like, I forgot exactly what he said, but he gave me a certain rundown. Like I got a good amount of information off of it. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Thank you. Walked off, and maybe like 10 minutes later, he pulled up in his car, and I think he said that like he respected it, and he started like giving me more information about like the area and like what kind of like services that might be needed and da da da. And I was like, oh, that's great. And I was like super hyped up. I was like, and shit happens in life, right? I got a call from someone, I guess, close to me, and they were getting pissed off, like for no reason, just getting pissed off. Like because I've just been on a walk for too long or some shit. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll be back right now. And like they were getting so fucking pissed. I was like, okay. And like it completely fucked me over. And then obviously I had to stop talking to him because this person called me, and I told him, yeah, like someone's calling me, and I gotta dip. And he left, and now I was left in a fucked mood after just achieving something that, you know, was super difficult for me to achieve back then because I was horrible at social interaction. And that's such a bad feeling because that person just made me feel like absolute shit for even trying to do something better, right? Like I wanted that walk, one, to actually go on a walk, and two, to progress in different ways. And it felt so demotivating. But that's kind of where look at the pros and not the cons comes in. You need to be able to put aside the cons, don't listen to them, and just look at the pros. I went for a walk. That's great, you know. At least I was able to clear my mind. I have enough space for this person to shit talk because I just went for a walk. You know, I could just slide aside. I don't care. Oh, that's great. I literally just had social interaction, and I also got feedback on exactly what they need. So now I can actually move forward into actually what kind of service I can provide. Right? Like there's so many pros you can look at, but cons are so detrimental because you will want to analyze them more. Um, I made 50, like an example, I made 50K last month, but I lost 10K. Fuck. You know, I like, and I could have avoided losing that 10K. This was my first time actually making this amount of money because, but I could have kept that money, like that 10K. No, you made 40K. You know, you live, you learn, and save for next time. That's a good lesson. That's a $10,000 lesson. And as long as you learn from it and don't repeat it, then money well spent, right? You made 40K. Like, look at the positives. Look at the positives. And it's so judgmental. People don't like to look at the positives. They refuse. And I understand it. Because, yeah, I mean, how wouldn't you look at the negatives? Like, people only like to look at the negatives. I mean, I'm not sure if I said positives. People only like to look at the negatives. Humans, by default, like to be sad. Sad, negative. And, you know, back and forth between those two, but it's kind of fucked. It's a bad loop. And many people love just, like, they just get stuck in it. And it's so fucked. So, I mean, that's kind of what it is with those two. Yeah, it's kind of fucked, but I'm better now and I understand it, and that's why I said in my previous video that I won't let what happened to me that fuck me over again, because now I understand why I didn't understand before. I analyzed because it was genuinely a big problem. How the fuck am I gonna be all the way up here, get like fucking knocking everything over, like knowing for a fucking fact I was ahead of everyone, to tripping and falling. Like you see there's something there. What the fuck is it, right? Open your eyes. That's all it is. Just open your eyes. Be able to actually analyze over and over until you get it. I mean, what else? What else can you do? So, anyways, I need to get back to fucking work. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll continue the video a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good bit regardless, right? I was actually able to go into a good amount of detail in different kind of things, so win. Anyways, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. See you guys. Alright. Yeah, I mean, great end of the day. Good lighting. And man, look at the background. Yo, good stuff. End of the day, still full of energy because that's just how I am, who I am, what I do, and how I do it. Look at the view. Yeah, it's a good day. I know, that's what you're thinking. Yeah. Nah, I'm just good energy, you know, good vibes. You know, there's no reason to be pissed off right now. At all. Oh, actually, yeah, there is. What the fuck? Literally, as soon as I stepped off from my job, 8-hour shift, and it actually was a full 8-hour shift, if you want to be exact, 8 hour and a half. And as soon as I stepped out, my mother called me. Where the fuck have you been? Work. You only work 4 hours. Yeah, I took 2 shifts. I messaged you. Yeah, I know, I was working. Bye. What the fuck? I complain I don't have a job. I get a job, and I complain that I'm working. Shit. No, there's no winning with women. There isn't. So, you know, just say okay, and that's it. Yeah, what else can you do? Okay. Next. What's next? Like, that, it's exactly as I say. You don't stick to the negative. Move on. Also, look at the view. Again. like that. All right, back to what I was saying. Um, Again, got approached by security. I'm chilling. So, as you can tell, it's a great view. It's a great day, and there's nothing to stress about, man. I'm literally taking time out of the day after and before the like working to record this video. I mean, to be fair, if I could do all this, you can too. It's a matter of actually wanting to, right? And actually implementing it. What I realized about many people is they're idle in their own mind. They don't think. So, like they're very not present. It's so weird. It's generally so weird because I mean I realize sometimes with myself, right? Like I'll think I know, and then I'll think, then I realize I don't know, and yeah, I mean that's just how it is. So, I mean, yeah, you just gotta think, get up and think. It's all a matter of wanting to, and yeah, it's a great day. There's nothing to complain about. Yeah. Just enjoy the view. You know, right now, if I can go to like a tall building, because right now it's kind of tall, but a taller building, and sit down like at the edge and just like look off the view, that would be amazing right now. Add a cigar and a normal energy drink, whatever. Fire. But maybe another day because today isn't that day. I guess that's also what it's about. Is there's gonna be days where you want to go out, you want to do all this, and you're gonna have to say no, and to yourself as well. You have to understand that there's gonna be more days like it, and it's kind of like saying like, someone's saying, "Well, what if I die one of these days? I'm not gonna be able to experience all this." If you die, you're not gonna care, and if you don't die, then you have time, but not enough for you to fuck around, right? So, man, like stuff like this, if my friend offered me it, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck it, because I don't go out that much. But if we're gonna be like 2 times in 1 week, I can't. I have things to do. We did it like the other day. Maybe 2 times in 2 weeks, maybe, but yeah, I mean, usually I'll have something to benefit, like 2 birds with 1 stone. I'll go with my friends, and it will be building social connection and a connection with my friends, of course. And I'll also maybe even record a product video. 2 birds with 1 stone. So when I get back home, I'll have something to edit, and I'll also build my relationship with my friends. That's how I work. That's how I do things. It's a great day. It's a great day. Come on. Let me put y'all down. Look at this. Yes, sir. Come on. And I have another paycheck coming in maybe in 2 weeks, right? But that's more money. And more so if I pick up shifts, which I might not do. Because the whole point of picking up shifts was to make money for the phone. I don't need the money anymore. I can work 1 day a week, and that might suffice, but I work 3. So I have a bit extra to blow off on energy drinks, but I'm probably not going to buy energy drinks for another month because I drank too many, and I don't mind drinking like sucralose here and there, but drinking sucralose consistently every day for a month. You know, I'm not trying to soy max, you know, so switch it up a little bit, you know, maybe just coffee for a bit and hop back energy drinks. But it's a great day. I can't say it enough. If you don't think you're having a great day, then think it. Switch it up. Energy's high. I'm probably gonna get home. My energy's gonna drop. I'm a flop. I'm over here rhyming. But yeah, I just buy drinks in them out, by the way. Here and there, right? If I work on something. Yeah. I love this view. Not sunset. The clouds with the grass. The mountains. I love that view. Who cares about sunset? Come on, guys. Look at that. Business is progressing pretty heavily, and I'm gonna make money soon, hopefully, or God willing, within 4 months I'll get my first sale. Maybe fuck that. What am I talking about? Within 2 months I'm gonna get my first sale. Maybe within next 2 weeks. Who knows? Maybe next week. You know, it's imminent. I'm waiting. Give me the sale already. Holy moly. Come on. I'm the person who makes the money already. Just give me it. And that's just how it is. I'm gonna make the money and dip out of this place because this place ain't good. And then I'll have more money. And I'll switch business tactics, not fully, but strategically. Keep going. That's what it's about, right? You know, experiment and risk mitigation, risk calculation, right? Man. I like it. Yeah, as you can tell, it's windy. The view, maybe I can with the cross. Yeah. Yeah. One of these days, soon, I'm gonna make my sale, but that's not what I was gonna say. One of these days, I'm going to go get energy drink, go get zins, go get cigars, and go to the mountain. That's it. And I'm serious about that too. I plan on getting zins, I plan on going to the mountain, I plan on getting cigars. Cigars are probably like $30. Zins are probably like 10-ish. And energy drinks are probably like 5. Hop up to the mountains and maybe a cigar there. Zins are more for working. Be professional, guys. Come on. Zins are for work, not for fucking around. Come on. Yeah. I need to get my driver's license. I need to go driving around somewhere around LA. Somewhere in the mountains. Just go fast. You know, I'll be able to record more videos. You know, it will unlock a lot more things for me. Yeah. Also, those clouds that you saw in the background, I think back here and over there, it's gonna rain tomorrow. I can't wait. Maybe that might be that time to buy cigars and stuff. I'm gonna check in with everyone. So, I need a message to everyone. That's what I want to do after this video. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I want to speak about this video. I'm kind of I've been rambling on for like the past 5 minutes, 10 minutes ish. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyways, it's a great day. I keep saying it, man. I keep saying it, but I want to get it through your head. That's a mindset. It's a mindset because I can choose to think about the negative things, but I don't want to. I didn't want to mention them right now. I don't want to mention what negative things there is. Focus on the positive. It's a great day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys actually like this one. It actually provided a good amount of value. I know I did. So, yeah, I mean, take notes, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.